Welcome to Slop Flash, where I'm going to cover all of your slop needs in a single quick video. Like and subscribe if you are employed and unemployed, because I target both now. So the first slop pick is coming from Penguinz0. So he made a video about everyone's favorite uncle and how the people in power are trying to downplay the whole situation now.
It's really surprising that this matters. Of course I think there's a list, but I don't know. I suspect, but I have no knowledge, nor do I care. It's Friday night. I'm getting ready to go out and enjoy myself. I'm getting ready to have a nice weekend. I could give a damn about the client list, the Epstein client list. This has no effect on me whatsoever. I have a life. I don't understand for the life of me why this matters so much to these. I'm talking about people losing it. They're crying on camera. They're talking about resignations. They're pissed off about everything. I'm like, really?
Bro really got that dunce hat and shoved it up his ass. Because I mean, why is this Epstein thing a big deal? Like, I don't know, maybe because there are actual victims out there who suffered a lot and people want justice for them. But I mean, truly, the people demanding justice don't have a life clearly. Like, they are all losers according to this guy. Like, seriously, I really hate how he's trying to make it like, oh, the people obsessed with this case, with this topic are lifeless Reddit users who are chronically online. Get a life, bro, because I am about to have a blast this Friday. You are not alone. Breaking news, a YouTuber found Lamau dead in his house. According to the official report, it was a suicide by 2 gunshots at the back of his head. Some lunatics on the internet are trying to say that it is impossible to shoot yourself twice at the back of your head. But I mean, look at this 24-hour recording of his house, which we edited in Premiere Pro and had like 10 minutes missing from it. What else do you want to see as a proof? Bro, just get a life. You goddamn retard. YouTube putting the suicide hotline on this video is incredibly ironic. After a thorough investigation, we have found ourselves to be innocent. Now, before moving forward, I would just like to say that I do not like politics and I do not want to be involved in it. That is why I am using Penguinz0 here, because he is an American, so he is much more suited to talk about American politics instead of me.
What's going on with my boys, and in some cases, gals? An excellent intro right there. That would be an A+ on the summer book report. My God, what a way of starting a post. They're all going after Attorney General Pam Bondi, who's doing a fantastic job. We're on one team, MAGA, and I don't like what's happening. We have a perfect administration, the talk of the world, and selfish people are trying to hurt it, all over a guy who never dies, Jeffrey Epstein. For years, it's Epstein over and over again. Why are we giving publicity to files written by Obama, crooked Hillary, Comey, Brennan, and losers and criminals of the Biden administration who conned the world with the Russia hoax, 51 intelligence agents, the laptop from hell, and more? He literally right there says that there's files, which is the exact opposite of what the DOJ and FBI have been saying, that there are no files, there are no client lists, there is nothing there. But now he's saying it is there, but you can't trust it because Obama and Hillary and all these other people worked on it. Like, what the fuck? He continues, why didn't the radical left lunatics release the Epstein files? If there was anything in there that could have hurt the MAGA movement, why didn't they use it? Fucking exactly! If this was written by Obama and crooked Hillary, why wouldn't they have used this against you when they had power? Fucking Biden was president for 4 years. If they had already orchestrated this fraudulent Epstein list, don't you think they would have dropped it as a weapon against you? You are contradicting your own statement here. The reason these files haven't been released is because it implicates so many people from all sides of the political spectrum, so both sides are fucking fearful of these ever seeing the light of day. If this really was written by Obama and the crew here, surely that would have dropped at some point. No doubt. I'm going to go ahead and fast forward to the end here because the little nugget at the end is unreal. 1 year ago, our country was dead. Now it's the hottest country anywhere in the world. Let's keep it that way and not waste time and energy on Jeffrey Epstein, somebody that nobody cares about. One of the biggest pedophiles in history, with clientele that includes some of the most powerful people in the world. And now all of a sudden nobody cares about Jeffrey Epstein? What? What are you trying to even say? You yourself even made the promise that you would declassify the Epstein files if you were elected. If you were elected, you were going to make a big song and dance about this transparency and the Epstein files coming out. So many people around you also made the same claims, and now all of a sudden, nobody cares about Jeffrey Epstein? Nobody? Nobody out there at all? Huh, that's so odd. That's so weird how that just fucking flip-flopped. That's really weird.
I'm really sorry because I used like this much footage from him. But if I had given my opinion while reading this post from Donald Trump, people would be mad at me for it because I'm not an American and I understand why they will be mad. So yeah, this whole video is Penguinz0 crashing out about the Epstein case, and I will just say this. His crash out is valid and his points are also valid. Now, I may not be an American, but even I want to see people who are children behind bars for life. Call me crazy, but yeah, I want justice for the victims. So the second slop pick is coming from an Insta ID named epic.catos. Since the last slop pick was too heavy, I wanted to add this here to make the slop a little bit balanced. So the Insta ID posted this. It is indeed a historical landmark and it really should stay like this. I really love the 5-star reviews on this. Like, yeah, people actually loved it. It is just so goddamn cute and I hope it made your day. Like, bro is a very chill guy. He chills there the whole day. The third slop pick is coming from Indian Penguinz0's best friend Nux Vs
and whose statements are really scrutinized. Yeah. Couldn't be me.
Like, there's one content creator who's like a lolicon, like drawn children enjoyer, and he's like a VTuber. He's like a cartoon character, right? And he's also, I think, like now living in Israel, but he wasn't before. He moved to Israel, I think, like after October 7. Like one of his immediate family members, I think, like might have died. Not on October 7th. Not entirely sure about what happened. But anyway, he went like full fucking crazy mode.
But WetDough, how do you know he is talking about Nux? You are feeding us false information. I am unsubscribing. Well, I mean, look at this.
Why are you nodding along? You're like, this makes a lot of sense. You're in your mind, you're like, this is... It feels like a setup.
There's just like a lot of different. There's just a lot of different ways all these things could go. Continue.
But yeah, this guy will always fucking post about me and be like, Hasan is. I think it was at first he was like, Hasan is 65% done. Hasan is like 100% done. Now it's like Hasan is 1,000,000% done. And at no point like does his audience ever go, dog, you said he was going to go to jail 8 months ago. Why is he not in jail?
So what you're telling me is that there's now a QAnon about you.
Yes.
And that like they're being like, the storm's coming. The Patriots are going to come for Hasan any minute now.
In case you don't know, he's talking about this glorious series. He didn't say it, maybe because he was trying to be family friendly, I assume. I don't know. Or maybe he's just trying to play it off as, oh, I am too cool to watch that dude. Oh my god. And Hasan, I don't think that people watch this series for just legit information about you. I don't think they need legit information about you. They just love to shit on you, bro. Because like you give the most insane and wrong takes with full confidence and a straight face. And who the hell is this guy? Like every clip I watched of them, he's literally sucking Hasan off right now. Like calm down with the glazing, bro. He's not gonna let you hit. The fourth slop pick is coming from MorePegasus, the black man according to Tectone.
I'm so nice and sweet, and she's just posted a selfie. Nah, that shit was so dumb my camera turned on. That is a...
He has a face? I have never seen MorePegasus in my entire life. He's black?
Roasted Hasan Piker yet again.
Hey guys, Dan Clancy here. Hasan, we had an appointment. We made a deal for the Kaceytron 9000, 7 p.m. You betrayed me. No more free BJs. No more protection. You're getting banned on Twitch. Just kidding. I'm a cuck too. I will be watching from my chair in the corner. Bring on as many yes men as you need. I, for one, do not care. But I do expect another gooning rag for Christmas this year.
MorePegasus content day by day is actually peaking. And I'm not complaining. Like, keep up the good slop, my man. The fifth slop pick is coming from Ice Poseidon. So Ice Poseidon calls out Hasan, says he hates him. Fakest dude I have ever seen.
I hate him. I hate Hasan. I think he's the fakest dude I've ever seen. He's the fakest content creator. I just, it's disgusting. Like, he is so Like he's he pretends to be a socialist, but he's so far capitalist, it's crazy. He is just profiting off the back ends of his manipulated audience who are in desperate situations in their real life. Obviously his audience must be like super poor and desperate or something because they want socialism.
Socialism doesn't mean you die when you are no longer a productive worker, okay? Every single one of these companies have blood on their hands. Kick is a little bit more direct. No, there is no amount of money that would make me move to Kick. Stop asking me why. I already told you. You don't even care about the actual answer.
Dude, imagine being called out by someone who was busted by Coffeezilla in one of his videos. And Ice Poseidon isn't wrong here. Hasan isn't actually a socialist. Bro literally works for Amazon. Jeff Bezos is employee of the month. All I'm going to say here is, if a socialist revolution happens, Hasan definitely won't be the one leading it because his whole family profits off of capitalism while pretending to be socialist. The sixth slop pick is coming from Kaceytron. She's actually my favorite white Christian woman these days because of takes like this. Jesus was the first communist and the government crucified him for it. This video should be played in every rehab center to show people what happens when you let substances melt your brain. So what happened? Well, Hasan and XQC were beefing over the N-word and how XQC can't control some people in his chat. And then XQC calls out Hasan for using the C-word against white people. Then Kaceytron decided it's time to step in and give her opinion.
I'm actually, Hasan, I actually am one of your friends who actually gives a fuck about you enough to let you know that what the fuck you're doing is shameful, it's harmful, it's unbecoming, it makes you look racist to white people. I am formally calling Hasan out as a white woman. I am formally calling Hasan out for his usage. I am holding him accountable. So I just want to know what XQC now thinks of Destiny's usage of the N-word and if he will now hold Destiny accountable, because his whole reason for not holding or his whole reason, right, he was like, well, nobody holds Hasan accountable for the C-word, and I do. I hold Hasan accountable as a white woman.
Brother, she can't even open her goddamn eyes. Like, look at this. Just how high this woman is. Like, she needs therapy and rehab because there is no way this stuff is real. She is literally struggling to stay awake while talking. God damn, man. What the fuck is this? So anyways, that's it for this episode of Slop Flash, where I cover multiple slop in a single video to meet all of your daily slop needs. Like and subscribe for more slop in the next video.